Mm.
All right, look at the beautiful Brian. All right, so JWN, which is Nordstrom, is getting ready for a drop at around 31. Brian tried to catch a reversal on it, not successfully. There are some big beats here, which is, usually a bearish sign. But there was a big
Yeah.
500 lot over there. Probably wants to crack the 31 because there was a 500 lot. These lots are usually very bearish when there's big on the beat, but it might bounce back around 3084. So it's really. See, do you see this 486 lot with through ADGX? Hasn't got filled yet.
Yeah. So we're really trying to hold this 31 level.
Yeah.
So it's either gonna break it, or the shorts are gonna start getting nervous that it's gonna start to bounce here.
As you see, we're getting really in the last in June. It's a very important level at around 3084. So possibly if it cracks, possibly bounce back around 3075 or 3080. But it would have been fun to see what's going to happen. Maybe it never gets there. I'm not in there. I'm not trading it. But since Brian was trying to catch it also.
Yeah, I still think it might go. The longer it holds here at 31, probably the more likely we'll get a short squeeze.
Sava popped up, SAV or Sava.
Yeah, Sava had another bad day. Some kind of bad report. Because it was down, it's still down like 30%.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see how this one goes. I think it's still, I personally don't take it on a reversal. Need a little bit of more confirmation for a reversal. But anyways, AMC was awesome for today. I had a really fun day on AMC. Although started by mistake of me that I started jumping a little too early. AMC yesterday started moving up from 38 all the way up to 48. It was a huge crazy day for AMC. If you, as you see here, that's the day that we had an AMC. Yesterday, I mean, it was in the afternoon. I didn't trade yesterday, but Jared had a really nice fun. Look at the volumes, 10 million shares in just 1 minute. So everybody kind of knew that today is going to be, really active. Opened a little bit weak in the pre-market, but squeezed above the VWAP. And I just jumped in too early for a 1 minute open range breakup. The better entry really for 1 minute open range breakup was when this candlestick closes and I just get an entry right at the VWAP at 45.79 for the next pop that I would have sold. But I jumped in too early, added here, and I got stopped out really with a loss that was not really cool. So I kind of messed up trading it just because I got a FOMO. And then I flipped my position short because I saw I really lost the VWAP. I short, so that's my loss. I went short, added more for the break to the previous day close. I did took some, and then it went back, and I got stopped out. As soon as I got stopped out, I flipped my position. Actually, I lost on both long and short here. So this one was a loss, and this one, although I took some partial up, but it ran away from me. So this one, both of them were long. And then I turned long for the break of high of the day. That was a really nice because the volume really came in a squeeze, and we punched through the VWAP. Went long at 45.80 all the way up to 47.60, sold so. And then I added more for the next move up, and unfortunately never had enough power to go back up. Got out a little bit, and then on the VWAP I added more, popped up, sold some, and eventually I got out at the break even. So this one turned out to be a really nice profitable trade for me. Even though I got stopped out here, it did turn out to be a really good trade because I was making sure that my average won't go up higher. And then I flipped my position after that. I flipped my position to the short at 45 all the way to the previous day close, bounced back, added more heavy on it, more cover, and eventually I actually added one more time here as well, covered, and eventually I got out at the break-even point. So this short was also really solid. This was the short, and we did it all live in the chat room. front of people. So that was the first short. Actually, that was the first short. I added some, covered, added more, covered, added more, covered, and then eventually I got out the break-even point. And I don't touch it anymore because on a 5-minute chart, it's just a chop fest right now. Yeah, that was for me. And what did you do on it, Brian? Just AMD?
What did I do
Sorry,
on
AMC.
for
Yeah,
trading?
sorry, AMC. Yeah.
On AMC, I just played it at the open at that pop, and then took some out. And you were adding. I was taking some off, and then it dropped back, and I got stopped out of the rest on that one. That's the last time I traded it.
Yeah, and AMD was another trade that's AMD was opened as a 1 minute open range breakup, very strong. I wasn't watching it closely, and then as soon as it bounced back, it really bounced back from the VWAP. I went long, sold some, added more, came back to the VWAP, added more, really wanted to break toward 110. But I got stopped out. As soon as I got stopped out, I mean, it's just kind of, it was choppy. It did pop up above this level, above 120, and I lost money on that. And SPRT was a level that I also lost a little bit on that. The open came up again, bad entry. A much better entry would have been around 1364. I really wanted to get to 1411. Got stopped out and then came back up. I went long at the VWAP, popped up toward 1410. I got out completely out of here. I added a little bit more here and there. I got out because it was just a mess, but I did lose money on that. Brian did a really nice trade on TSM. Damn it.
Yeah, TSM off the
TSM.
VWAP. Jeez, I know. I should have.
I remember that. Brian just went
kept
long
some.
here at 117 for the bounce through the VWAP. I think you sold through this move, but you missed the whole move up to 119. Yeah.
Like, yeah. I think the rest I got out at 117.50. It's just over.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, but I kind of thought it was just going to make a lower high, and it kind of did. It did go higher, but then it pulled back. But then it just continued to go.
Yeah,
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. So Nordstrom still struggling at that 31. Hasn't cracked that 31. Doing some stuff.
And then I traded K-Web.
K-Web. Oh yeah, K-Web was a really nice bounce. You got this one. Yeah, Brian got a really nice trade on K-Web. Went long at S4. Boom. Really nice.
Yeah, almost caught the bottom right there.
AMC,
yeah, I think it looks like JWN is.
Guys, AMC is squeezing right now. 45.64. Getting a long on AMC. It looks a squeeze. The AMC is squeezing. I'm getting a long on AMC.
Just be careful. It's this level from today around 46.60 is kind of an area where it stalled out before.
Yeah, the AMC looks like a squeeze above the view. I'm long at 45.80. Let's see. Big ask on it. Pop.
Get JWN.
Sold. So thanks. Whoever mentioned that AMC was cam trades. Yeah, very nice. Popped up. I'm long on AMC at 45.78. Let's get some more. Might go up to 47. That squeeze, that pop was just nice. Don't come back to my break-even point, please. And come on. That's the volume is coming. That's really nice. Got out of it some. Let's see if we can hold this move up. My entry is not great, so the asks are bigger. That's good. Let's see if we can hold the 46. Let's see. No, don't drop. Don't drop. See if the pullback is being bought back up or not. That's exactly my entry point. It's kind of a FOMO trade, but This looks like it's holding. Let's see. My entry is really bad, so I'm gonna get some add-on on it at 4580. Let's see if we can get to 46. I added more guys on it at 4580. Let's see if we can get to about 46. Oh yeah, look at this beauty. Selling some. So, oh yeah, beauty. Selling some. Hold that small ABCD pattern, really nice. Volume is exploding on it. That's good. Sorry, Brian. I kind of distracted the whole.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I'm holding some guys and see if I want to get to. I want to get to 46.40. See if you can go toward. I might go toward the 47 if it really holds this the ABCD pattern level. Yeah. You know, that's the good thing about having being in a community. I mean, I wasn't watching it. Someone mentioned, a couple of people actually said, "Wow, AMC, wow, AMC," and we'll saw that. Anyone else is in there too? AMC Jared is in there. Yeah, nice. Yeah, my entry is not great, but it looks like it's holding the 46. Let's see if we can go for the next big pop-up. The fact that we punched through the VWAP with heavy volume, that was a really good sign. Much better entry would have been around 45. So, you know, bad entry. So, not great. Yeah, so I'm just getting out of it, guys. I'm all out on it at the break-even point here. Because I don't want to get into a pullback. I mean, this might go up higher, but I just don't want to get into a flush. My entry was really bad. Yeah, similar volume spike on GME as well. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm all out on guys. So flat. I have just some ARC and TNA. Holding TNA is running up. ARC is also there. So indexes are all green. IWM is leading the charge. You know, with this bounce from 211, still far from all-time high, but you know, Qs are almost flat. SPY is kind of very, very toppy up there, but IWM is leading the charge now. Oh, yeah, beauty, 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 beauty. So I might actually get some TNA out here, sending some TNA here as well. 87.84. So perfect. Yeah, so Brian, is there anything else you traded?
Just DKS. Traded some DKS on that breakout at the opening range breakout, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, bootcamp.
Yeah.
So bootcamp, you mentioned that. Yeah, we have a couple of seats available. I think we have something like 10, 15 seats available because we want to limit the number of the people as well. Because you work with the team captain, and then there's Eamon, Dima, and Simon, and who else was that? There was another person too. Anyways,
Peter.
So Peter, in terms of Peter, John, and of course Mike, Norm, and I. So we don't want to have a big boot camp. So it starts September 7. All the classes will be recorded, but you have to be available at least for part of live trading and also for the mentorship sessions that you're going to have with your team captain and the traders. The more you put time in it, the better for you guys. It's not that we give you a package and you become a trader. It's like more like an accountability boot camp that you go, you focus with a group of people, you just pay to work better with a group of committed people. It's pretty much like having a private gym trainer. Like I do have that. I do twice a day, back and shoulder and arm and chest. But I'm always telling people, my trainer that you don't do anything. You just same training, you do same cycle. It's just the accountability that I'm paying him $50 a session, because I wouldn't do it myself. So I have to go, and that's just the accountability that we're doing together. So that's pretty much it. Today's Wednesday. We're gonna have the town hall with Dr. Katz. Yesterday there was a really nice webinar by Jared. I'm gonna process the video today. I'm gonna post it in there, and the video actually has subtitle as well. So that's another thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. AMC is gonna run higher, huh? Yeah, no kidding. Damn it. See a bad entry here, missed me. It's gonna go break of 48.78 too. It's just too bad that yeah, it's gonna go up to 47. Definitely gonna go up to 48.
Look at it squeeze, eh?
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know.
it's just the way that thing rolls.
Yeah, I know. This is definitely gonna go to 48. All right. Yeah, still open. We go. I think we have about 10 people, 10 position left for it because again, you know, we don't want to have a really huge round of people in there either. So that's another thing. Other than that, well, thank you so much, guys, and see you all tonight in Dr. Katz's webinar. Cheers, guys. GME is running up to AMC. FOMO.